Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you don't know me, my name is Joe Davini, and pretty much there was a news that Pastor Pawlowski was arrested. And if you don't know who this guy is, I'm pretty sure at the height of the virus, there was a certain video that went around where these cops came to try to shut down the church from happening because it was going up against the laws they set in place for how many people can fit in one place at a time. So anyways, he ended up kicking them out. The cops had no authority over him in that case, and they didn't have a warrant for his arrest or to be inside the building, so he kicked them out, and it pretty much went viral.
Please get out. Get out of this property. Immediately get out. Get out of this property immediately. Not allowed. Out. Do you understand English? Get out of this property. Do not come back, you Nazi psychopaths.
Now, fast forward to today. He had came to the USA, and today was his first day back in Canada. And the moment he landed, the cops were already waiting for him, and now they arrested him. And apparently he may be facing up to 6 years in prison because of this. So the first article that's actually listed right now.
Raise your hands behind your back, away from your back. No, behind your back, away. No, stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Sir, stand up. All right. Stand back. What happened?
It's globalnews.canada, and it reads, it says, controversial Pastor Artur Pawlowski was arrested on the tarmac at the Calgary International Airport on Monday afternoon. So the article talks about how him and his brother, they were actually arrested in May for organizing an illegal gathering, as well as promoting and attending other illegal gathering, meaning other church services. They held church services that flouted rules on masking and physical distancing. So they held church services and they went to church services, and I guess they published it publicly. So they're counting those gatherings as illegal. And then it says in June, they found them guilty, and they were to be sentenced up to 21 days in prison or in jail. The fine was $2,000 and up to $15,000 in costs. And apparently, as right now, a decision on this matter is expected to be on October 13th. At this point, it's clear and simple that they're telling us that, you know, being in church or going to a church service is practically illegal, because I haven't seen any cops going into mosques, going into a Jewish assembly, going into, you know, other religious assemblies. They just focus in on Christianity and Christians. I'm not really too sure why they do that, but we kind of can tell the obvious. But it's like Christians are a target right now. And if you look at today, as of right now, people can go to bars, they can go to clubs, they can go to sports games, and they get packed, but nobody says anything. But the moment everybody decides to go to a church, it's a big problem. So as spiritual people in this world, we have to see the obvious. When every other thing, it's, you know, much worse and they're letting it, but for you to go in the church building and worship the Most High, they're saying no, don't do it. That's a big red flag. And it's actually, by them prohibiting a lot of people from attending church services, it's actually a pretty big deal, because some people don't even worship the Most High on their own time. The only time they actually do worship God is whenever they go to Sunday service or Wednesday service. It's probably not the best practical way to being in touch with the Most High, but maybe that's all they get. Maybe that's all they know, and that's a lot better than having no worship in your life. Now, take that aspect out of somebody's life. Maybe that cornerstone is something that kept their life afloat, because maybe 1 or 2 days a week, they can come back and refresh their memory. Their spirit could get healed. But without any of that, now they're stuck, excluded word. You know, Satan can take full advantage of these people who deliberately need help. All in all, I have two verses that I would apply to this situation. The first one is Luke 1:37. But with God, nothing is impossible. And then the second verse I have is Romans 8:31, which says, what shall we then say to these things? If God be for us, who can be against us? So no matter what work you're doing in this world, even if people are arresting you, people are chastising you or coming after you, if it's work for the Most High, if it's honest work for the Most High, God's going to bless it. And no matter what happens, it won't go into vain. So it was just crazy that I saw it today. And I was like, you know what, let me just make a video. I don't even know if anybody's gonna see this video. But yeah, if you like it, leave a thumbs up. And I'll keep you posted on what happens with Pastor Arthur. Hopefully everything goes right and no charges gets pressed against him, that the Most High can help him in this situation. So all we can do is pray for him and hope all is for the best.
Oh, babe, you might just make me go crazy. Thinking about you like all day. I'ma need you like always.